What up, Cody? Clickbait ass stream description. What's my stream description? Am I missing something? I thought I wrote Devil May Cry 5 Day 2. Yeah, I think you looked at the wrong person's chat, sorry.
UWSGGG.
I think you're in the wrong chat, Sergeant Legit. You clicked the wrong person. Mine literally says Devil May Cry 5 Day 2. Hold up, everybody. What up, Drewski? Sorry, I didn't have chat didn't pop up yet. Hold on, I'm trying to get everything pulled over. Down, what up, buddy? Cody, what up?
Plug.
Yeah, I think he just clicked the wrong chat on accident. Devontae, what up, what up? What's up, everybody? Super desperate. That's wild. Everybody doing all right? Wait, we already seen all this, didn't we? Yeah. All right, I think everything's good. Let me get my camera moved up. Let me get my camera pulled up. Take that glare off my cheeks. Boom. Just hanging in there. No 13-hour shift today, just a 9-hour one. Got to start in about 2 hours. Well, I mean, that's nice though, right? Get 4 hours shaved off the top. Alright, cool. I think we're set up now. Shit. That guy's message threw me off. Like I had something wrong. You know what I should do? I'm actually gonna ban that guy. Why not? Sergeant Legit. Get him the fuck out of here. Never again. Okay, cool. I don't know where we left off, but let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. I can only assume that's what it was, though. He might have been scrolling in the Devil May Cry and clicked the wrong one. I think I just beat the painters. Kind of feel bad. Third phase didn't even fight back. Yeah, feeling bad is kind of weird because I started the same way. As much as I wanted to do my one-hit builds, all of a sudden I'm one-hitting them and I started feeling bad. You're moving through that game, huh? Alright, I guess we're going this way. Damn, right before a boss fight.
Oh my god! Malthus. Of course. More trouble.
Oh my god.
Never seen it before. Not in the world anyway.
Search for the Devil's Sword, Sparta. You know where it is. He told me to leave it be. But I'm afraid it still concerns
Nothing wrong with that, man. It's an awesome game.
As long as there is a blood descendant of Sparta, I cannot take any chances.
Oh my god!
Understand?
Johnny!
Find it and destroy it. Only
What up? What up?
Will his reign be truly realized?
Alright, we got us a new enemy. Oh, this guy looks like a pain in the ass. Yeah, you should be able to get that real soon.
I see. I know what you are. Don't worry. I'll be gentle.
Don't remember if I played this game or not. Well, I mean, it was on a super sale not too long ago. I think I got this game for like $10. I think the one thing that I can't come in, like, I don't know how to dodge and shit. I gotta look at my set list.
One thought fills immensely.
I mean, it's definitely a fun ass game.
Where there's a will,
At least the fighting, the cutscenes are cool.
What's up, buddy?
Chubbs, what up? What up, my friend? Sorry, you guys. Gonna grab my girls at her parents for the night. I had a craving for Chinese and she'd be mad about me not. Yeah, the guilty pleasure.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing? Trying to get through this damn boss. Holy shit.
power to control time.
Oh, you know what I can do? I forgot. Oh, and I have to lock in. I keep forgetting about locking in.
But apparently not quite extinct. Until today, that happened.
I remember the guy with the dog, so I believe I have played and beat this game. Okay. I mean, it's been out for a while.
Send it right back.
Maybe you played it and forgot about it.
Slice it. Pierce through him.
Why isn't he going over there and attacking him?
Scorch them.
Hold on, let me get through this damn guy.
At your pleasure.
Cleaning the icebox out. And I can't really, he only fights with his monsters. Oh shit, what is that? Yeah, I'm sure it was a hard game to skip back then too. When it came out, people were kind of going crazy about it. Oh, my cat's dead. I'm frozen in time.
Pierce through him.
Come on, get his ass.
Like you so.
We're getting there. There we go.
Measured by the clock, but of wisdom.
Sorry, you
no
guys.
clock can measure. Die.
You beat him easy.
Yeah, that wasn't bad at all, was it?
If the Devil Sword Sparta still exists, it may very well be our only hope.
Think about this for a minute now. What will you do if you find it? You gotta be strong in mind and body to wield the Sparta, and you, sir, are not. Hate to break it to you, but the Sparta will just be too much.
The Sparta? Is that a weapon?
For me,
Or a
yes.
power?
But what of the boy? Nero.
The graphics are amazing.
Yeah, I got, this is the special edition PS5. So yeah, it looks a lot better than like the original.
Let's go. moment we are near the Sparta, even I should be able to sense its presence.
He's an awkward motherfucker, ain't he? Once we get near Sparta. Thank you. Alright, what's next? Oh, we're switching it up. Let's go here. Yeah, it does. I love it. I love it. We got 13K. Let's see if we could buy some shit.
Hey, I got a new arm for ya.
Oh, we're getting multiple arms.
I really worked up a sweat on that one.
Okay. What do we want? What is Blue Rose? I ain't got the money for that. 8K? 45? 7K? I don't pick up enough arms. Table hopper? And I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we're about to kick some ass. Let me scoop something up and then we'll get the hell out of here. Bloodborne, man, I can't play those games. I suck at them. Like, I don't like saying that. I'm a gamer, right? I don't like saying I suck at them, but
Well, she ain't dead. Got a pretty smoking body, though.
she's got a pretty
Not
smoking
that
body.
I was barely even noticed. You know, you should go do your thing. I got this.
Yeah.
Damn, platinum, huh?
You're good gamer.
I heard that was a tough game too. Well, thank you, Chubbs.
Stay alert.
Yeah.
Gilgamesh.
I got Batman Arkham Knight today.
Man, everybody loves them Batman games. Did you start playing
That's
it yet?
amazing right there.
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Welcome, by the way, Nate. Alright. I'm restarting Stellar Blade because I never finished it. You're trying to jump the gun on me, Cody. I see how you are. I see how you are. Alright, so how do I even fight this thing? Do I need to get on its back? I heard it was good. We were talking about getting it. I just scooped up Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So that'll be what we play next. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. You play whatever you want. Use a grapple? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So I grapple the tail. Ah, fuck. Alright, you're right. Grapple the tail and then do damage to that thing on its back. I mean, I can't really... There's got to be a way to do better damage, right? This doesn't feel right. Like, the grapple seems right, but what do I do after that? Do I jump over there and attack it? No. quote Billy when he called it a greener game. You start from booty and stay for the gameplay and the story. Nah, I've watched a few videos on it and it looks like a fun game. Like, legit. Destroy spots on the legs.
OHHH, not DMC5.
We're going 5. Freddy, what up? Yep. Okay, we gotta get these gone first. Oh shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, they do. You're right. You're right. Alright, so we gotta bounce between the two, I'm assuming.
One of the hardest games to platinum.
Oh, is it? Is there like a specific thing that makes it hard? Like doing it on the hardest difficulty or something? Yeah, I'm assuming at some point we'll get into Stellar Blade. Like I said before, I'm just not going to scoop it up as $70. I'm going to wait for it to go on some type of sale at least.
Yes, and you've got to master combos.
I heard that's like the hardest part of this game though, is keeping a combo. I've never, like, that's why I'm not good at Mortal Kombat and shit. Wait, what the fuck? Can I not jump over to that roof? Alright, we got him down. Oh. I guess I should probably look into that. Combos, because I've bought in so many things. Combo-wise, but don't know how to do any of them. Alright, let's get up there.
You should go watch what you have to do. It's gonna blow your mind long.
I believe it. R, appreciate the follow.
Huh?
Mr. Coco, what up, what up, what up?
How have you been?
I'm always good. How you doing? How you doing, buddy?
Could just got done mowing backyard.
Oh, you got done doing some yard work? Yeah, I did that a few days ago.
I'm playing Forza 5 right now.
See, I don't know much about those car games. I know that it's a really pretty game. Like, the graphics are awesome in that game, but I've never played them.
You know, I bet you taste like chicken.
Oh, you ungrateful son.
I'll leave this beast to you.
Him and his fucking Jesus sandals.
Well,
I was knocking the fuck out after you. Dude, you know what? I did pass out.
Super fun.
But the problem is I always end up staying up late. Like, once I wake up from a nap, I can't get myself to bed.
Like grass.
I know. Gotta get that fresh shower, man. Nothing better than a fresh shower after doing some yard work. But yeah, it was nice just to get home and relax yesterday. Oh, you know what I've been forgetting to do this whole time?
Yeah, but my dad helped, so I'm waiting for him to get done.
I keep forgetting to use circle, my arms. Douglas, appreciate you, buddy. Oh, you're waiting for him to get done? Yep, I do all my yard work by myself. Oh, is he falling? Is he falling?
It was my first time doing the backyard, so he helped.
Well, that's good.
But then other than that, I do it alone.
Yep. It's always good to get a little help regardless. Not letting me... That's not doing no damage at all.
I can't actually relaxing.
Yeah, it is. I agree. I mean, if it's hot outside, sometimes it'll be a little bit aggravating after a while. But yeah, I like when you're done. You get to kind of like step back and look at your yard and... I'm sure we got one leg left. We drop one more leg, we should be done. There we go. All right. Gotta remember to utilize my arms.
This thing's a root too. What's going on?
Yo, ladies away. Got any questions for her? Better make it fast.
Better make it fast.
Hey, wait. We could use that. Pick it up. Not that one. The other one.
This one?
Next to it.
Come on, man. Be more specific. That's a big ass van.
Sure.
Now that I'm seeing it right there. The hell? Okay. I don't know if we're just moving through the story or if the story is just super long, but it feels like we're kind of just scooting. Oh, down. I don't know if you're still in here, dude, but I didn't even see that message.
So what
Forgot about
happened?
Gustav's
Trish.
death.
They end up like you?
Trish, she was captured. I remember that. But I don't know what happened to Dante.
Damn it.
You can't travel through here in a car.
Yeah, we know. We're just waiting on you. There's only one way up that tree. Hang on, I'll get ready.
Wouldn't you, like, rub your nipples raw wearing something
So,
like that?
any plans for Mother's Day?
I'm glad to see you look so well.
Nothing like super specific. We'll probably go over to my mom's land and hang out, play some games, eat some food. The normal shit. We got a few little gifts for her.
Shocker. Can we trust him?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Nothing huge.
He might be useful, though. Enough talking. Get some rest. You need it.
I tell you what is going to be a pain in the butt, though. We got a hole in our swimming pool, and I got to freaking find it. That is a pain.
My dad is going to be taking my 8F mom out and got her interesting gift.
Wake up.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
It's time to get to work.
Hopefully she has a good day.
I was just told to get some rest.
Oh, you were just told to get some rest? Well, we need to make a path. So start digging. Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Got something to wear that's good for digging?
Golly. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna save up my money. Maybe we can get a big pool. Connecting to network. Why would this game even need to be connected to a network?
Better to split up. Cover more ground.
Why not?
Why not? Alright, we gotta get on the other side of this gate. Oh!
What is that following you?
I got a bird and I got a panther. If that's what you're asking for. I miss old offline games, no leaderboards, nothing. Yeah. I don't really pay attention to that kind of shit, but it was always, I mean, network errors are a bitch. Like, if the internet goes out or anything like that, you can't play your games. Back in the old days, man, you can do whatever you wanted. They don't need internet. Oh.
Up you go.
Alright, how do I get behind this fence? Maybe we'll just work our way around. Alright.
Yeah, it's a fucking maze in here. We still gotta search every corner.
I don't know why. I like when they cuss in video games. Gotta search every corner, he says. Bad. Bad to the bone. Da na 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 na.
Slicing. Pierce through.
Okay. So you said you're starting Stellar Blade over or you're getting back into it? I don't even know what the freaking story of Stellar Blade's about.
Enjoy the taste of despair.
I hate when GameStop employees ask the person who is buying the game, you know why this is rated M.
I don't think I've ever had anybody ask me that.
Well, if you're under 18.
Oh yeah, I guess if you're under 18 they'll ask you. Hold on real quick, I'll read your message in a second. I'm starting it over. I first got my PlayStation like 23. Got this game when it came out. Got through like half of it and I haven't played it since. I don't remember anything about it. Except that I enjoyed it. There's like cool attacks and power-ups and things like that in that game, right? That's what it seems like. Back in my room playing Batman Arkham City. I think Nate, what game did you say you were playing? You just got a Batman game, didn't you?
Arkham Knight.
Arkham Knight. He's playing Arkham City. I think Javante beat Arkham Knight last time. It's a Souls light like Wukong was, but it's more open world and even easier. Hey, I like all those words. And what about like bosses? Is there like big, I know you said Souls like, is there like big bosses and shit you gotta fight? Cool cinematic cutscenes and stuff like that? Oh, 100%. Okay. We'll have to keep my eye on it, man. If you guys, I mean, I got it in my wish list, so I'll get an email about it, but if you guys ever see it fucking go on a sale and I don't catch it, let me know. If the sale's good enough, I'll scoop it up. I want to play that game. For more than just one reason. I promise. They knew what they were doing when they made that game. I'm playing the Batman games on my second playthrough on the same difficulty. I forgot what game I saw in the pictures you took, Javante. I was going to ask you about it. But I'd have to re-look at the pictures later and see which one I was talking about. You got a nice little collection of games there. So she's not actually from the planet she's on and has never seen like canned drinks before. It's the only kind of hidden collectible and she gets really obsessed with collecting cans. Well, that's a cool little like quirky thing to do. I'm interested in it. All in all, graphics look good. As long as, like you said, there's bosses, there's cool cinematic cutscenes. I know there's a lot of customizing. I don't know about weapons.
I don't even know how to play the games in order. I just got the game and played it lol.
Yeah, it's all good. You don't necessarily have to play them in order. Some people just prefer it. Well, keep an eye on it. We gotta get through. We still got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so we got a good long time. But just like every time, there's always got to be another game. Always got to look for another one. But I might start playing, like, replay a game I already own, and then buy a game, and then replay some games I already own. Like, I'm constantly trying to think of the best way to do it. Ah, shit, did I turn around? I did. A lot of side stuff to do, too. Good, the more content, the better, you know? I did turn around. Damn it. At least he's pretty quick, though.
Hi.
Nelson, what up, buddy?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm always good. Thank you for asking. How you doing? Oh, triple S.
I'm doing good just watching my wrestling.
Oh, you watching some more wrestling? Anything good going on tonight? It'd be cool if I could, like, aim.
It's in St. Louis, Missouri. It's called Backlash.
In St. Louis, Missouri, it's called Backlash. All right. I didn't pay attention to what that just cleared out.
To see a world in a grain of sand and a heaven in a wild flower. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. This way.
Oh, I think I remember this area. Is this another boss fight?
I think this is the 5th match is against Pat McAfee versus Gunther.
Pat McAfee? He's a wrestler?
Here's the knife.
Oh, I didn't know he was right. What is he, just like a cameo or whatever?
He's a commentator for wrestling.
I think I only know him from like sports. Doesn't he commentate on sports too? Like college ball?
He played football.
Yeah, I only know him from that. I didn't know he wrestled.
To end like an XG against Adam Cole.
NXT against Adam Cole, okay.
But that was a long time ago.
So he was a legit wrestler. He wasn't just like a walk-on from something. I did not know that. Fun fact.
Number.
How'd you like the SK plug walk video Filthy sent in Discord? I was wondering what the hell it was about until I realized it was for the music. I've seen the TikToks where they're like, this is what I think SK's got to be listening
Pat
to.
McAfee's from Indianapolis.
Oh, is he? Plug walk. Okie dokie. I've been rewatching Hunter x Hunter.
Is wearing his #1 jersey when he was playing as a punter and a football.
Or Hunter x Hunter. I never knew what the people really called that show. Rewatching One Piece? I have to take breaks with One Piece because it's so long. I'll watch like fucking 50 episodes and then my body was like, alright, I'm getting tired of it.
I really hope Pat McAfee wins.
Well, let me know. Keep me updated. I don't know why it wouldn't come back. I hate when they do that. They could do so much shit with that show too.
Yeah, right now they're just staring down each other now.
Yeah. I still got to get back into My Hero Academia.
We're locked up a little bit.
Smoking sexy style.
Gunther just slung Pat McAfee across the ring.
Gunther, I don't think I know who that is. It went on an indefinite hiatus because of the creator's health. I mean, I understand
He used
those
to be
things,
named
but...
Walter.
Oh yeah, I don't know any of that. I understand that stuff, Cody. It's just, you know, I don't know. Don't let the legend die, so to speak.
Now, get to work.
And I mean the show, not the creator. Oh, let's go look the other way real quick.
I mean, in the main event tonight, John Cena's fighting against Randy Orton again.
Oh, so there's some big names fighting tonight. Okay.
The Glyphon has grown this large. How much blood has been sacrificed?
Yeah, Gone's in the, what is it, the Tournament of Heaven or the Heavens? I forgot.
And John Cena and Randy have this is their 25th year of their rivalry.
Damn. Damn, that's a long time. But yeah, Gon and Killua are going, they're just learning Nen and all that kind of shit right now. 25-year rivalry. Who is it, Randy who? Oregon or Orton?
Their first match was in 2017 on SmackDown.
Well then, 25th year? Yeah, it really is. I can't help but love all the...
So this will be their 26th time in the
all of
rivalry.
Killua's family, except his brother. They're all so badass. This will be their 26th time in rivalry. That's impressive. I would do Demon Slayer again, but dude, I've seen it so many times that as soon as I start the first few episodes, I'm like, nah, I'm not watching this again. Yeah, but Killua's family is just so badass. Like, for some reason, they have this weird soft side to them. But there's nothing soft about any of them. Except the brother. He's just all brains. He's useful. Oh. Another one. It feels like back-to-back boss fights in this game.
Nice. Getting the band back together, huh?
What evil lurks? I must destroy.
I thought that was the plan.
Okay, now that I see Pat McAfee getting chopped, I don't think he's going to win.
You think Kurapika is your favorite character? Dude, for the longest time, and I hate to say this, I thought Kurapika was a girl. I can't be the only one that thought that. I mean, he does have some badass attacks, but nah, I'd have to say Killua. As badass as Gon becomes, I think Killua is the coolest, you know? He's just so slick. But yeah, Kurapika's a beast. You know whose power I do like? Who's the leader of those bad guys? The one with the thing in the middle of his hair? He has like the fish. That like I don't know what his name. I forgot his name. I haven't gotten that far. But his power is super cool. The boss of the
I just remembered something.
I don't even remember what they're called.
Once before.
Is that so?
I was here. I can still see.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either. He's a leader. He's got a cool power. I mean, even the weird motherfucker, the clown dude, the jester, I keep forgetting his name too. He's the main guy. I'm playing video games and talking to you guys. If I was like just laying on my bed, I would know their damn names, but I cannot think of it to save my life. Oh, Gon.
You're gonna miss all the fun.
No. I must seek out the Devil's Sword Sparta.
What?
I got it on my TV right now, just muted. But he's pretty badass too. I mean, besides how weird he is, he's still cool.
We're going to need all the help we can get.
Not the only one.
Oh, hold on. Pause. Let me pause. My favorite... I forgot. I totally forgot, though. My favorite person in the entire show is the old man. The leader. No, Netero? Netero? Is his name Netero? Whatever. That's my favorite player. Easy. Favorite character, damn it. I was reading the word player and said
Pat
player.
McAfee is getting beat up.
Yeah. His scenes are so cool. He's a badass. There's something special about the old guys in shows. Even Killua's grandfather is a badass, right? Something about the old guys. They're just so slick. They're funny. They're stupid, but they're badass. So Netero, if that's his name, he's my favorite. 1000 type Jin Bunisafa. He's a beast, man.
Perfect timing. Now we're starting to act like a team.
Ew. You like flirting with me? Knock it off. Get in the car.
Flirting with you? I hate when girls do that shit. You can't say nothing without them going straight to flirting.
Oh, God.
He liked it though. Damn, I got almost 70,000 of these bitches. You see an old man in an anime, you know he's gonna be badass, bro. It's a fact.
A masterpiece. One of my finest.
And he's just so cool too. The way his hair is, the way he is. He's not super serious. He's jokey. I love that. Okay, so we got some big bucks.
Gunther just kicked out at one.
Oh, Pat had him pinned and he kicked out. Right after an attack, activate Exceed with perfect timing to max out your Exceed gauge. I don't... I will remember you. While on the ground, press square or triangle, 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 and then triangle. Shuffle. In midair. Alright, so now we're getting into some triangles. I don't like midair shit. Well, actually, midair isn't bad for big bosses. Let's get this. I'm about to fight Mr. Freeze. Keep thinking about what's the game that I played? It wasn't Batman. Batman ended up dying in that game. I'm having like the most serious brain farts today.
Gunther is attacking Michael Pole.
I'm having the most serious brain farts. Of course I'm not gonna find it. What is the name of that motherfucking game? What is the name of that motherfucking game? I gotta know, otherwise I'll drive myself crazy. Oh, right here, Gotham Knights. Have you played Gotham Knights, Javante? I feel like you probably already have, but that seems right up your alley. I will remember you. Da-da-da-da-da. Will you remember me? Finally back up to the 80-pound dumbbells after my back injury, so that feels good.
Well, no point in turning back now.
Ah, yeah, you keep getting fucked with that PlayStation Plus. I keep forgetting about that.
An option. Yeah. Time for some payback. All right. Just you wait, you big bastard. I'll drag you all the way down here.
Always gotta go backwards just in case. Okay, it's a lot stronger. What up, Goblin? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Aiming in this game would be great. How you doing? It's going. Just hanging out, man, maxing and relaxing. Same shit, different toiletos. How you doing?
Pat McPhee lost.
Yep. It just wasn't his night. Oh. We're gonna go to the drive-in movies, but my lame-ass boyfriend got hung up working on his truck. What movie were you guys gonna watch? There's always the drive-in movie theater holds a special place in my heart. Oh damn, he got choked out? Damn, you guys were gonna watch Sinners at the drive-in movie theaters? I heard that was a cool movie, man. I just hate all the shit that my man Josh Allen's getting. Because Josh Allen, the quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, is engaged to, what's her name? Haley or whatever her name is from the Sinners. And people are giving him so much shit for that. But it's Sunday and it's late, so we'll see. I mean, it'd be nice. Even if you kind of do lose a little bit of sleep for work the next day, it would be a nice getaway. Only downside to drive-in movie theaters sometimes, and this is the god honest truth, the visibility of the screen sometimes aren't like as high def as like I would like them to be. How about the Eagles, baby?
That's my ride.
I'm not a big like Eagles fan. Of course I respect them as a badass football team, but they did their thing. The best thing about it is that they beat the Chiefs, so I'll root for them all day in that regard. I take it you're an Eagles fan, Johnny? Alright, we're going up the lava elevator here. Oh yeah, or the sound sucks sometimes too, yeah. Yeah, there's a few, like the experience of a drive-in theater is always cool, because us like Floridians, you know, we pull like fucking blow up mattresses and lawn chairs, and we like do the big thing, bring the trucks and back the trucks in and lay in the back of the truck. We do the whole thing. But if you don't do a drive-in theater like the way it's meant to be done, it can diminish the results based on where you're at. Well, I mean, I don't mean nothing by it, Johnny. Obviously, it's just like I don't hate the Eagles. The Eagles are like a mutual team for me. I like them because they're good, but Bucks are my number one hometown team, and then the Bills, me and my wife have recently, past few years, grown a liking to the Bills. What up, Chubbs? Welcome back. Where in Florida are you from? I lived in Florida for 12 years. I lived in Florida for 33 years. The best way I can describe it is I was about 40 minutes north of Tampa in a town called Brooksville/Spring Hill.
Where does this go?
Yep. I spent a lot of time down in the old Flow Rider. Now we're up in Tennessee. Been up here for 3 years. Sunshine State, to say the least, right?
Got blood all over.
It's more like the surface of the sun state. I need to get this game. It's awesome. Well, you better go look now, man. I got this game for $10.
My wrestling is over.
You're good, Nelson. I appreciate you hanging out with us a little bit, man. Enjoy. But yeah, Chubbs, I got this game for literally $10, man. So you might want to go check the PlayStation Store.
$10.
I swear to God, $10. Now, I mean, the sale might be over, but I got the PS5 Special Edition for $10. Oh, this looks boss-likey.
PS4.
No, I got the PS5 version, the Special Edition for PS5. I visited Bell Buckle, Tennessee once. It's nice there. I didn't even... That sounds like a made-up name, but... Yeah, Tennessee's nice. What up, Filthy?
Is it on the PS4?
Yeah, it's on the PS4. We're feeling good, man. We're feeling good. How you doing?
I'm going to check that out. Thanks for telling me that.
Glad you could make it. Yeah, you're good. Hopefully you find it. I hope the sale didn't end.
Damn, all the way down.
Just bought Diablo 4 for to make a barbarian. Haha. Just chilling before work, man. Got another 30 before I gotta get moving. I looked. Looks like it ended. Oh, don't say that. Chubbs, you might have missed your window, buddy. Damn, is he eating my head?
They already going to get the game.
What's that? They already going to get the game? Those 30 are the most dreadful. Those 30, oh, the last 30 minutes before you gotta leave. I know sometimes in my brain I'm like, I'm just gonna leave now. That way I can maybe hit the gas station, or you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather not sit around and wait those last 30 minutes out. Cause then you awkwardly get like tired. You get no energy. What the fuck do I do here? Oh, here we go. Is this Devil May Cry 5 series? It's just Devil May... I don't know if I'm answering it right. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition? It's not the whole series, it's just a special edition. Well, that's true too. That's a whole nother thing. I used to... My last job I had was 40 minutes away.
Going down is the only way, huh?
Do 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 do. I was thinking about getting a little, not back into Destiny, but there's been a lot of new updates and DLCs and shit. I was thinking about busting that out on stream too. Love me some Destiny. Star Wars DLC? Well, you know me, man. I'm not big into the Star Wars universe. I'm sure Stu would love to hear that. If he ever comes back around. Is his name Minister Freeze, Javante? Or is it Mr. Freeze? Every time you write that word, you write Minister. So maybe I'm just saying it wrong this whole time.
This again. Where's it gonna take me now?
Now, we're not going to go up there yet. Oh, look at this. We're not going to go in there yet.
Hi again, sorry, I was able to go into the shower.
Oh, good. You feeling better now? Feeling all fresh after some yard work? I think it's supposed to be Mr. Freeze too, but every time he writes it, he writes Minister, so it's throwing me off. Yeah, I went to the gym today and I went on a long bike ride, and when I came home and got in the shower, you just feel like $1,000,000. His name is Mr. Freeze, but they called him Minister Freeze on Batman Arkham City. I need to sit up.
That doesn't look weird at all.
I look at myself in the camera and I'm like, bro, this is just... I look like I'm all shrunk down in the chair and shit. I need to sit up. What looked weird? Oh, where my arms went? Off camera, I always pull my shirt down because it freaking rides up this chair. I need a new gaming chair. I need a whole bunch of new shit. What the fuck's going on?
Back into the door.
Oh, the guy going into the... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Everything alright? What's going on? Like $40 now? What is? Oh, this game? Yeah, that's why I picked it up, man. I got that notification. I was like, holy shit, I'm getting that right now. I didn't even ask the old lady either. I was like, fuck, I gotta just scoop it up. Concentrate the demonic power in the area under your feet to perform a double jump. Oh, for $20,000, huh? Just scooping up whatever I can. Assuming we got a boss fight coming up. Like, why does this feel endgamey? Oh yeah. Man, right here beat Yin Tiger first try. One of the few people I know that did that. That was total luck. We did beat him though, didn't we?
Crazy how the speed run for this game is only a couple of minutes.
That's usually how most speed runs are. I don't know how people do it, man. Yeah, Yin Tiger from Wukong. Welcome back, Ace, by the way. Good to see ya. But yeah, speed runs always fuck with my head. I'll never be one to speed run.
To be fair, it's 80% category, so it's only one boss that you're supposed to lose to.
To be fair, it's 80% category, so it's only one boss that you're supposed to lose to. Oh, that one in the beginning?
Yep, the one in the beginning.
Yeah. Well, still, boss, I mean, just speedrunning in general. You gotta know all your combinations, and you have to defeat the enemies in quickest, easiest, like right now, you know, you say speed run. How do you get past all this shit in a quick succession? Unless they're skipping around the map, like glitching. This way, right? Do 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 do. Did you ever do the gauntlets in Wukong? I did a very small amount. I didn't do many of them. But yeah, obviously I tried them, right? I never finished them. Some of them were a pain in the ass because if you didn't do them right, you didn't have no health going into them last fights. Oh wait, let's go up one more. Looks like you can go up more. Yeah, the concept was cool. It's just like I would do really well on the first few fights, and then you'd get to the last boss, which was obviously the worst one, and just get demolished. Oh wait, if this is the way to go, then what was the other thing over here? Oh, why isn't it? Didn't grab any of them. Feel like there's something up there, right? Otherwise it wouldn't let me do that. Invincible? No. I don't know who was... Somebody was talking about that show. It might have been you, though, to be fair. Okay, so what was this?
Speaking of Sun Wukong, do you like the Pokemon Infinite?
What is this? Oh, secret mission. Speaking of Sun Wukong, do you like the Pokemon Infernape? Oh, I don't know much about Pokemon, to be honest. I'm sorry, Ace. I saw a video from Zack the Reaper who fought Erlang blindfolded. Yeah, I saw a video where they put all these keys on the screen.
Jesus,
and there was a goldfish in a bowl.
Don't even get me high.
And whatever the
goldfish
goldfish swam in front of, it activated a key on the game, like attack or heal or whatever. And that motherfucker was like running through Elden Ring. What up, David? I just automatically failed that mission somehow. Oh, get to the goal without touching the ground. Okay, this sounds fun. What up? What up? Let's see. I saw that goldfish, better gamer than some people
Have
I know.
you seen the no-hit run of all the Dark Souls games, including Bloodborne?
No. I don't watch that shit, man. I'm not gonna lie, because it just makes me feel like less of a person. Oh, okay. Is there a faster way to do this? This is gonna piss me off. Yeah, see when he did Elden Ring. Yep, that's what I was talking about. Just a fucking goldfish just swimming in front of the screen, and anytime it got in front of a button, it would attack or heal or whatever. That's just mind-blowing. I'm gonna try this one more time, and I'm not gonna do it again. I don't really understand how this is possible. Why isn't it grabbing it? Man, fuck this. I'm not playing this. Are you kidding me? What do you think, I'm stupid? Ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Shoot it, then grab it? Nah. I'm not doing it. It'll piss me off. I already know it. Like, it's the very first one, and I'm having a problem with it. No, thank you. I gotta do another 15 of them in the same... Nah. We'll come back for it later, I guess. I will... Hey, David, did you end up beating Expedition 33? I know you were scooting for a while there. Yeah, getting the health up.
Good. Finally made it. About that phone here? Does it still work?
Who the hell built this? The demons built this? Come on. Ugh. I did not yet. I don't know if I'm at a gotta level up point first before continuing,
Think you can make it all
or
the
if
way
I
here?
need to just go to the guy. Well, where are you at? What up, Nate? Like, what part of the game are you in, David? Kick Renoir out now. Are you in... Yeah, you're in Act 3. She's so bad. They knew what they were doing when they created her. What level are you? David? Oh, you're at 57? I mean... Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but I power leveled. I power leveled to 99, so I can't say shit. I was one hitting all the final bosses. But that's just how I roll in games like that. So it's totally up to you. If you go to Renoir's Drafts, I think is what it's called, that's probably gonna be the best place to level up. Assuming you can get past the enemies. Like, once you start killing them, you'll be leveling up and shit, but Renoir's Drafts is the place to farm. Yeah, I don't know where you are based on the name of the area, or based on the name of the mission. Well, I don't know for sure, David. I really don't know what that mission is. What's it called? You said the mission is called... Yeah, beating the Paintress is just the end of Act 2, though. Yeah, so if you, like, I don't know, if the last thing you did was beat the Paintress, you still have like half a video game to beat. But if you're saying kick Renoir out now, is it telling you that you gotta go to Lumiere? Like, if you look at your map, is it showing the fucking Leaning Tower of Chiza over there? Yeah, so that's the final boss. If you go over there, that's the final boss. Did you level up all your characters' friendships to level 7? Because every one of your characters has like a side mission. They all have like a secret side mission if you level them up. Like, if you go to your camp and talk to them, spend time with them. Yeah, but that's perfect. That's fine. You need to go back to the camp and talk to him to get to 6. 6 and 7 are the easier ones. Like, once you get to 6, you should have missions for these guys. And then you do the missions and it pushes you to the end.
It's good to be king, huh? Not for much longer.
So if you go talk to them, you'll like promise one of them to go meet their family. Promise one of them to make things right. Promise one of them to bring the buddy back to life, you know? And that'll give you some more content too, little side quests to do that are pretty cool. And give you trophies, obviously.
Hey, douchebag. Miss me?
Yeah, I mean, you could go straight to the boss right now if you wanted to, but it'll probably be really, really tough. And at the very end of Renoir's Drafts, it's in the water, by the way. It's like a secret area in the water. There's a secret boss called Simon you want to find. He's supposedly the hardest boss in the game.
Without a name, I am power. Absolute.
This the end of the beginning of the game? I don't even think this is the middle of the game. I don't really know.
Will suffer and die.
But I know it's not the end.
I'll show you, deadweight. I'm not interested in you having a winning streak. Now I can break it for you.
Oh, shit. Can I go over there and attack that thing? I don't think I can. Yeah. We haven't been playing it enough for it to be in-game. Oh, you can go over there and attack it? I'm not doing no damage.
Almost broken. You ready to get slapped? Best thing about humans is that we never give up. Just watch.
He's just chilling with his head resting on his hand.
It's about time I landed something.
Weak mortal. Demon power does not course through your veins, yet you try. How dare you strike me? You will regret being born useless and human.
Well, damn.
I will show you your worst nightmares. I will give you despair and death. Scatter like dust.
Such a cool idea for a boss like bro is so OP, just chilling in a chair when you fight him. Yeah, I know. God damn it, I didn't time that jump good at all. Is this another one of them fights where I can't win? Holy shit. Woo! I mean, I wasn't even, his health wasn't even moving, so it has to be.
Nearly human, petulant mortal flesh. Cursed, the moment you were brought
Damn, look how big he is. I didn't realize he was that big. Oh shit.
Who dares interfere?
Ooh.
What creature stands against a king?
Is that demon?
You're good, Cody. I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good night at work. It's the GOAT. He made it. But yeah, I don't know how people do that shit, David. Like, they just break the game somehow. I don't know what you could have to beat them in the first time you meet them. And if you did, it would take like a fucking 3 hours. Because if the health is moving at all, the only logical way to beat him would to knock that whole health bar down, you know?
I got some good news and some bad news. Pick your
He
poison.
checked the
Which you wanna
pizza
hear
box.
Just speak.
Bad news it is.
Yes.
Lady Patty's feathers are all ruffled. See, she wants to invite you to her birthday party, but your phone is disconnected.
You're a smart
Yeah,
one,
PC
Morgan.
gamers.
buddy? You notice,
PC gamers are good at that, man. I watched a lot of Destiny, like how to solo a dungeon and all that. What up, Chubbs?
I got a gig.
And like they would do an attack, and while their character's still in the midair, they would pull it up, change guns, change their chest piece out, and land on their feet and do a new attack. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Water, gas, and power. Coming out of your cut. You're a real agency now.
Devil may cry.
Dante, do you have any idea how many times I've tried to call? Like a zillion. Oh my god, tonight.
Yeah, I'm not doing none of that shit either. And plus, it's nowhere near as easy to do on console. Because a mouse, you can do it and slide over there, click, you know, go straight to what you want. Console, you have to like go over. I don't know. I'm sure it's doable. But
Meet your new client. Listen, I'm gonna find Lady and Trish. Bring him in on this.
What? Come on. You don't think I can handle this gig on my own?
Yeah.
It's a big job. Big job, Dante. You're gonna need the help.
one day, I swear I'll be gaming on PC a little bit. It won't be my main console, but
What's your name?
I have no name.
one day.
I am but 2 days old. Just kidding. You can call me V.
Okay, V. Why don't you tell me everything about this job?
A powerful demon is about to resurrect, and we need your help, Dante.
Now that's a familiar tune. Do you have any idea how many times I've heard that exact same line?
This is special.
Yeah, of course.
Special.
That's normal.
Okay. So what's so special about this one?
This demon is your reason.
I mean, I don't either, but you know, you can.
Reason for
We could get there. I don't know, man.
This demon got a name.
Like, I want to say I want to get good at keyboard and mouse, but then again, it's like I enjoy a controller. It's not like I'm trying to replace the controller gaming. I enjoy playing with a controller. I'd like to see maybe the graphic upgrades or like, I don't know, speeds for multiplayer games maybe. I don't know what I'm really expecting. I mean, I got a PS5, a top tier console. Yeah. I mean, that's exactly it, but then on my end to defend that, it's like, what's the point? Other than trying to, like, fit a fancy, right? Like, I want to be good at keyboard and mouse. Then I would see the point of it. Like, doing it just to do it is a little bit different.
Did you find it?
Oh, well, I don't know what I found, but,
Yeah.
I think I saw some demons dancing.
Well, then I guess we keep going. The Devil's Sword Sparta is nearby.
I read somewhere though that like unless you have a high-end PC, like your PS5 is output is
It's coming from the Clive
fucking a mid PC, anyway, so you're not really missing much. Like as long as you have a top tier monitor for a PS5, you're set. I think the only comparisons would be is a new high tier PC, which not a lot of people fucking have, you know what I mean? Well, I mean, but you got to think of it like this, David. They're created for this console. That makes sense. They're not created for a PC. So, in terms of specs, the console is already maxed out. The only reason a high-end PC would make it better is your frame rates, or is your, those specific things. It's not like they create this game for a PS5 and the PS5 lacks in any way, shape, or form. You know. What up, Javante? Like the where I would see PC being superior is things like multiplayer games like Call of Duty and shit. Your response time, your accuracy. What the hell's going on? Where are my... And that thing you guys got wrong was built for their higher end specs that the average Joe can't afford. Yep. I think my characters keep dying. Yep, March 26, 2026. We'll get GTA.
Was up, bro. Gotta hit those SSS combos, especially since you just played FF16.
What up, Thrill? I'll get them every once in a while. The combos in this game ain't shit compared to it. It's not as button mashy as Final Fantasy 16 is, though, This one kinda, you have to hit combos. You could close your eyes in Final Fantasy 16 and do great things. I've always been a bit of a button masher anyways. I'm not even good at tutorials. Like, I'll be playing Mortal Kombat and the tutorial page, I'm getting pissed off at because I'm struggling. Why? What? I can't even attack. But we're working on it. You doing all right though, Thrill? Appreciate you sliding through today. Yeah, PS5's gonna, Grand Theft Auto 6 is gonna be wild. Yeah. Not me promoting E33 to my dispatcher. Hey, it's worth it. I literally just did the same thing to my cousin today. It's just hard to get anybody to believe you nowadays, you know what I mean? You gotta kind of feel it for yourself. What the fuck? Okay, I think now we're back on track, right? You need to lock on. Oh, is that my attack or his attack? Okay. This is screaming boss fight. Oh, we gotta take out some of them arms. I think I might have fucked up. Yeah, I think I might have fucked up. Slowly. I feel like the camera's a little too close. You gotta turn so much just to look in one direction. They should give you a field of view option in this game.
Awfully quiet, me. Thinking about Mommy Dearest?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But the past is
Mommy Dearest.
now get to work.
Oh, can I go over there? No, of course not. I gotta run all the way around. Hell yeah. Game of the year. And then what is this? Is that where I was at? I'm excited for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. A little bit off topic, but I keep thinking about it.
Get us where we need to go.
At your pleasure. No escape. Die. No escape. Return to the underworld. No escape. The end is now.
Any secrets up in here?
Get it together, buddy.
Ugh.
High maintenance.
Only one trailer tonight, not two? Oh, look at you, man. Life's turning around, giving you some blessings. Got a few hours off the shift tonight. And you ain't got to do as much.
He has no reason to keep Dante alive.
Do you get an invoice of how many cases you got on your truck? Or how many items you have on your truck? Okay. No invoice. So what do? Just take the freight to UPS locations? Yeah. Yeah, I remember when they switched to when they were switching to the apps on the, I mean, it could be different for each company, but Walmart, I remember trying to switch over to the app on our phones a few years ago. Something like maybe 4 years ago. We had those handheld fucking devices at first, and then they figured it'd be easier if we all just had an app on our phones.
almost there. You gonna make it, V?
Wait, if we're almost there, then what was this room down here? Yeah, boo Walmart, man. You know, man, you know. For a tiny split second there, I almost forgot. I was like, damn, David, you worked at Walmart too? My crazy ass brain. Yep, boo fucking Walmart. Now what? I don't understand how people are still there. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but how they must have changed some rules or something, because I was struggling mentally almost every fucking day I went to work. So for someone that worked with me to still be there, something must have changed. Yeah, we've all heard all the good things that they do for y'all drivers. They aren't good to their warehouse workers, I can promise you that. Once again, I can't even compare it to that because we worked in a warehouse, so like the best I can describe it was modern day slavery. And I hate saying that, but if you know, you know. And what's even worse, the icing on the cake is the better the worker you are, the worse they treat you. But I'll tell you what, if you're pretty, hey, if you're pretty, Walmart distribution center's the place to work, boy. They sure do like pretty people there. Oh, whoa, whoa, relax, dude. Yeah, or didn't let you move because you're only a few that made it. Yep. Yep, I tried moving. I tried leaving the district and going to a store. They didn't let me do any of it. I was in and out of HR fucking 4 or 5 times a week trying to get it. Calling the stores, trying to get the transfer. Transfer was accepted, but the store manager isn't connecting with the DC. The DC's not connected with the store. They don't want you to leave, man. They'll play all the right cards until you just end up quitting because it does nothing to them if you quit. Man, oh man. Yeah, sometimes it's good to have you around when I have these conversations, David, because then you can like back me up that way that people don't think I'm bullshitting.
Phone. Check and see if it still works. Oh, it's my turn now.
You know what really sucked too? You remember when we were having like good days? Like we'd be laughing, we'd be having a good time, you know, singing, dancing, working hard, sweating, you know, and then like the next day is like the worst day of the week. Everyone's getting write-ups, getting yelled at by the fucking ops manager. Like, it's just, they sure know how to kick you in your balls. I don't ever remember when I kind of flipped on McCole for stuff being in the trailer every day. Yeah, of course.
Presence. It's the devils of Sparta.
We were getting to the point where we were flipping on everybody, dude. I was a fucking loose cannon. After a certain time, I was a loose cannon. I couldn't be trusted. But it just got to that point, man. Stop treating me like shit. McCole was a joke anyways. Here she goes flipping that van again. Yeah, I know. I know.
Impressive.
That's how it felt every day though, you know? To be honest with you, I don't know. The king of the devils, Devil King or whatever, or the Demon King has been resurrected, and there's only a few people that can take him down. I think that's what it is. I think that's the easiest way to explain it. We gotta take down the Demon King. Bro, do they make fans like this? Why is this like blowing my mind every time I see it? I have never seen a van like this in real life.
Aw, you miss your mommy?
Ever.
Need a hug?
Suddenly I'm glad I never went to the DC from the store for money. Oh, you call it more money until you're there. You're basically selling your soul. Bro, I went to a different DC in Mississippi to train. Man, dude. When I first got the job, we were the #1 DC. #1. Big celebrations, pizza parties, all the 9 yards. I went to help train people in Mississippi. It was the worst bunch of human beings that have ever worked in a building before. There were more green vests in that Mississippi DC than there were regular workers, which means new people.
I'll be taking that back. You know
Oh, and COVID is what ruined it all. Mandatory, bro. David, do you know when I got that job, I was supposed to work 3 days. 3 days on, 4 days off is what they signed me up for. That's like what I signed my name on the paper. I'm cool with this. What, 3 days on, 4 days off? That sounds great. And I'm still getting my 30 whatever hours, 33 hours or whatever. I don't know if I ever, not once in the 2 years of working in that distribution center, that I ever work 3 days on, 4 days off. Ever, bro. I remember the pics. Showed me when you got back. Oh, all the pictures we had? Yeah. 4 days on, 3 days off, and I was okay. Yeah. They sold us. They sold us the greatest thing in the world and then just kicked our feet out from underneath us.
It's my turn. The devil's
It's just hard to say, you know, that you would have left, right? It's work. You're paying the bills. You're keeping a roof over your head. You're getting new things. You're keeping your wife happy. You got a new kid, you know, like, It's not easy just to say, I'm not gonna work here no more. Instead, I'm crying in my car when I pull into the parking lot, wishing that I had the balls just to walk off. Calling my wife like, should I just come home? And in terms of honoring the agreement, they never honored it, not even for a day. And anytime you try to argue anything, they always have something smart to come back with. Some explanation that you're supposed to go, oh, okay. Yep. Yep. The amount of times, like, how many PPTO hours are you? Hey, you know it too, bro. There was a point in time where I was using PPT. I would tell the managers when I got there, they knew to walk up and ask me, like, "Are you leaving tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Yep, motherfucker. Yes, I am." It's funny when they know to walk up to ask me because it's such an. Once I learned, like, you guys are doing me dirty, I'm using as much PPTO as I fucking physically can. Yeah. Yep. Oh, don't leave at midnight, Corey. I'm fucking leaving at midnight. Y'all have a good night, man. I don't care about none of the rest of this shit.
It seems this sword is still too strong for me.
So close, though. So close. You got a lot of heart, kid. You really do. But you're a bit of a sissy in the strength department.
I really became a nuisance, bro. But the problem was I was such a good worker. So they were probably stuck between a rock and a hard place, you know? Like, we want to get rid of this motherfucker so bad, but he does so much for our area. I mean, I was calling trailers. I was throwing trailers. I was doing jackpot. I was throwing freight all in the same night, dude. Like, they did me so dirty. I could have sued them. I know I could have. I talk to my mom about that all the time. I probably could have sued Walmart by what they put me through. Yeah, I know I could have, bro. They were doing me dirty. Real dirty. Then I take a pallet to the big toe. They fucking drive me to the hospital in some fucking manager's car. No ambulance call, no nothing, bro. I'm bleeding like crazy. Toenail ripped off, needed stitches, and I'm fucking limping around, driving myself home. Like, bro, they did me so dirty. 2 weeks PTO, yeah, they wouldn't even let you do that at Walmart distribution center. Uh-oh.
If only you never existed. Then I... Don't do it to me. No.
I think V has a little bit of demon blood in him. So I think he's like part demon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, was that after I left? I don't remember that. I remember the other guy that like hobbled to the bathroom that tried to wrap himself up. Well, it must have been after you left. But yeah, it took a fucking... I think it was like a 1,900-pound fucking pallet. They were having a trouble getting it out of the truck. I was up there calling, you know how you stand up at the computer? I was up there at the computer and I seen they were having a problem getting a big tall pallet of those huge cans of fucking hummus out of the truck. So I told them to push the pallet and I was gonna pull it. And when we pulled it, it went over that threshold from the truck to the building and it went right up. Those front two wheels of the pallet jack went right up onto my fucking foot. And so I yoked my foot out of it and I ran into the trailer real quick and I took my shoes off, my socks off, and my fucking toenail was goddamn gone. So I sprinted to the manager's office, fell down on the ground. I'm like, I'm hurt bad. I gotta go. And she's like, I'll call somebody. I'm like, I don't have no time for you to call anybody. So I just took off running up to the front office. They had all the fucking security in there, people fucking touching my toes. It was so unprofessional, it wasn't even funny, bro. They sent some DC guys to help us with trucks at the storm COVID hit. Talking about that, oh, these guys will get your trailers empty quick. Those guys were the so slow. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, man. You would have loved me and David, Cody. We were literally, and I'm not even saying it because David's in the chat. He was a born killer in there. I thought I was badass till David showed up. It was good to have somebody else on the team to just kick ass with. No, there was no pain. I on the way home. So check this out. And yeah, I wanted to have many eyes look at. Yeah. Well, no, they were telling me it wasn't even that bad. I had a shirt over my head laying on the table like fucking in pain, right? Well, not in pain, but like, I guess you can say pain, minuscule pain. So they drive me to the hospital. I go to the hospital. He's putting shots right into my toe, scraping my toe, putting stitches, all this shit, right? And they take me back to the DC. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I get in my car and I'm driving home. And that's when the adrenaline goes away. Bro, I start getting cold sweats. Bro, I start fucking getting woozy mid-driving down the road. I pull into the gas station. I got the AC on blast. I got my feet up on the dashboard. I called my wife. I'm like, you got to come and meet me or drive with me and I'll follow you or something. I had to get in, like, start my car, go to the next gas station, stop, turn the AC on, put my feet up. Fucking, bro, that's when it got bad. When the adrenaline went away, the pain was unbearable, bro. Unfucking bearable. I was emptying 3K piece trucks in under 2 hours. Well, realistically, that's great, right? But it all depends. I've done it so many times. It depends on the truck. It depends on how messy it is. It depends on the lines. It depends on if the lines are running solid. It depends on a lot of things. So that's great, right? But there's a lot of factors in emptying a truck at a decent speed. You know what I mean? They had a t-shirt made for me, bro. Mr. 5000. Because I put 5,000 cases into a truck by myself. Literally, he went and had a t-shirt printed for me. Mr. 5000. Yeah, I made it home. But man, if that night wasn't... And I knew it too. As soon as you get hurt, then you got to do piss tests. And I'm fucking counting labels for fucking 2 months. And everybody's looking at you differently. Nobody came and hung out with me and talked to me no more. Then I finally get back on my feet and start working. And about 2 weeks later, I'm fucking fired because I touched the ops manager. It did me dirty, buddy.
Did that guy really do this?
It did me dirty, you guys.
No accounting for taste.
I was done dirty as fuck. But they were probably high-fiving and shit because they finally got that dickhead out of there. I wish I took a pic. I'll never forget my best hour throwing after labels was 12:48 an hour. Well, yeah, I mean, FID. What's it, FID? Doesn't even sound right. That was a different story. I liked whenever we went over to the trailers, when I started batching and stuff, like, I felt more comfortable over there, but next thing you know, I'm doing 3 jobs. Like, how come Johnny can be a batcher? He can batch all day, all night, every day. When Johnny comes in, he batches, right? And no one bats an eye. When I say I want to batch, they're like, no, you can call trailers, you can batch, you can throw freight, and you can check jackpot. How come Johnny gets to batch every fucking day? That's something that I always think about in my head. That guy is allowed to be a batcher, stay a batcher, but I wasn't. They wouldn't let me do that. And plus, David, there was no question that you were good at throwing freight, bro. That's why you and I always got so pissy and upset all the time. Because you were still getting written up on Tuesday. I don't give a fuck how awesome you're doing. If that line shut down or something happened, you're still getting written up. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it kind of makes my blood boil. And I ain't worked there in fucking 4 years, 5 years, something like that. It's still, it's when I die, it'll be in the books as the worst job I've ever had. But it could have been a great job. For some reason, you know, when managers try to manage people but can't do what their workers are doing, I lose respect for you. Like, you aren't allowed to tell me what I'm doing wrong or what I'm doing if you can't do better than me. Well, we need at least 5,000 cases from you a night. That's fucking unrealistic. Well, we're looking for 90,000 cases tonight collectively. We hit fucking 55,000. Like, you're just setting us up for failure, dude. And we have to take the heat. Yeah, literally, we just said the same thing, David. Yep. And the ops manager came down, tried to run FID line once. Yeah. Yeah, you remember that shit? He set a timer, bro. He set a timer for the green vests, and he's like, watch, this is how you do it. You can do this. So he did like 30 cases, and he's like, if you multiply that by 10, you're getting 300 cases in an hour, whatever, right? And we're looking at him like, oh my God, I can't believe he's playing that card right now. Yep. And Cody, sadly enough, they're the ones that have the job for 15 years. Oh shit. Yeah. Yep, I knew that place inside and out, man. Yep, and you know what really chapped my ass, bro? David, were you still there? And I don't mean this in any disrespectful way. I mean it in comparing jobs, right? If I'm having a hard time with this job and I'm doing a good job, they hired a person with one arm to do my job. So I'm in there busting my ass, going hard, barely making numbers, most nights not making numbers, and they hired someone with one arm. That is crazy to me, bro. Yeah, I heard that too, bro. I was so mad because I got written up for throwing cases one-handed. Either way, it doesn't even matter. Well, that's exactly why I feel like it's a bad thing to say too, because I'm not discriminating against people that only have one arm. I'm saying when we're failing at these jobs week in, week out, making 4,000 cases, you can't hire someone with one arm. That's like hiring somebody in a wheelchair and not reprimanding them for not hitting this person's doesn't matter if they hit their numbers, because we as a company can't discriminate. We have to hire any and everybody. But you motherfucker with two arms and both your legs at work, you better hit your numbers. It sounds like I'm being funny. I'm not, dude. We had to go through hell. And now when I go out on my lunch break, I'm sitting next to somebody with one arm talking about how easy the job is. Like, it makes you want to smack the teeth out of their mouth. It's like it. You could compare it however you want. It's disrespectful to your other workers. At least find a place suited. You put in on top of that. FID was the most demanding area in the building. You put that one-armed person in the most demanding area in the whole DC. You tell me. You tell me. Tell me if I'm overthinking it, bro. Excuse me. Crazy, right? Yeah, for sure. On to new things, you know. I don't have a job right now, and I'm thankful for that, but pretty much anything's going to be better than that. Well, yeah, it was a good look on their end. It's the same thing if you... What up, Maury? What up, buddy? It's the same thing when you think in our training, they pointed out that they hired people with disabilities. Like, that's more of a praise than it is anything else because we're in a distribution center. We're in a high-end, high-impact, fast-paced job environment. But they would, like, preach that as if we're supposed to, like, clap and shit.
What up, bruh? What did I join to?
Oh, we're just shit-talking old jobs, man. I got some people over on the Purple app, and one of them used to work with me at a shitty job. We're just talking shit jobs. Probably was like, yeah. I know there's a bunch of programs like that. How you doing, Maury? You're all by yourself over there. You might want to slide to the Purple app if you want to join the crew. On to new things, yep. Ooh. Chaos. I think he has modes.
Him just kind of floating about, I suppose. Been in a little bit of a funk for the past while.
Been in a little bit of a funk for the past while. Was there anything we can help you with? Anything you need to get off your chest? For some reason, I thought he had gray hair too, David. Maybe it was just lighting. Like when I stand here, kind of gives it. I don't know.
No, just sad for sadness' sake, I suppose. Nothing sparked it or anything like that.
Just one of them things. A mini seasonal depression hitting you out of nowhere. It happens to us all, man.
I do appreciate the offer, though. It means a lot to me.
Well, we're buddies, aren't we? What kind of friend would I be if I'm not
Yup.
lending
Happens
my
every
ear?
few months, it seems.
Yeah, it happens to all of us, man. Find a way to get out of that funk.
True that, mate. True that.
That's why I like going to the gym, bro. I swear the gym has saved me from so many like mental battles with myself. Yeah.
Working out always brings catharsis. Only problem there is I can't work out every day lol.
What the fuck is catharsis? Can't work out every day? Yeah. I got a bike, bro. I know it's corny to some people, but bike rides are always fucking nice and
One sec, I gotcha.
Help for release, you know? Just soak up some air. Soak in the sights. I don't know, ever since I got a bike, man, I'm really happy. That was one thing I wish I got to do when I was in Colorado, was hit the trails on a bike. Yeah. Yeah, biking is just, there's something special about it, bro. I don't know what it is. I always thought it was kind of dumb growing up. Like, I don't want to go riding bikes with you, motherfucker. Now that I'm an adult and I know how good it is for your legs, for your heart health, you know, it's just nice. After the wedding, I'm going to be getting to work in the gym again. I'm 245. I want to get down to 215. Well, if like you diet properly, you'll lose that weight in the first fucking 2 months. How tall are you, Cody?
Catharsis, a release of emotional tension.
Oh, okay. So you're just out here using big words. 6'2"? Okay, so 215 is actually not bad.
Had to find a way to shorten it down to appease the crop dog.
You got me, man. I'm almost 40 years old. I don't know what that fucking word means.
Yup, it's one of my interests. Vocab is just fun to me.
Well, I'll give it to you, man. Keep that shit to yourself, man. I don't want to be learning new words, dude. Salads helped me a lot when I wanted to drop some pounds. Cliche as it sounds. Yeah. I remember you posting pictures and shit on Facebook. Honestly, I'm just not good at staying on track, so I got an app that helped me count all my calories.
And as for the biking thing, I completely agree. That shit helps.
Yeah, it helps big time. But yeah, once I got an app, dude, I went down from 215 to 170 pounds. Like, I was losing weight like nobody's fucking business. That app, I hate to give all the credit to it, but it helped me stay in line so much. It's not even funny. Oh, I'll fuck a salad up. If you build it right, I mean, it's not my go-to. I personally don't like building anything. Like, I like to scoop out of a pan and just eat it. Go in the kitchen, grab another bowl of whatever it is, but... Why does this look inviting, but then I have this back here? Let's go this way first. Yeah, everybody's gonna have different results. I seen somebody that was doing water fasting and shit, and he ended up passing out in a fucking Bed Bath and Beyond or something like that. So everybody's different. If you're gonna diet, man, just do a simple diet, bro. Just lower your calorie intake and maintain it, period. There's no reason to go above and beyond. There's no reason to freaking do anything crazy. I mean, that's the answer, right? People just want quick. People want get rich quick. They want to lose weight fast. They want to lose it in a week. And then they're crying in the hospital because they got to be hooked up to an IV for fucking a week and a half. Relax, man. If you lower your calorie intake, you're going to lose weight. It's fucking science. Anybody that disagrees with that is bullshitting. I'm sorry. Yep. Calories in versus calories out. That's literally the name of the game. Now, if you want to build muscle, that's a different story. Because building muscle is, you know, it's a lot harder than it seems. Getting strong is different, but building bigger muscles, that is a challenge.
Big thing to keep in mind is that the only way to lose weight is to eat less calories than you burn.
Yeah, it's very easy though. It's not as hard as people think it is. Yeah, see, that's another problem. People think, I'm gonna go to the gym and lose weight. No, you ain't. You're not gonna lose no weight in the gym. You lose your weight in the kitchen.
Doesn't matter what you eat, as long as you don't go above a certain amount.
Yep. That's right. So in a sense, it does matter what you eat, because a certain thing can be 650 fucking calories, or it could be something that's good for you. You know what I mean? Like a cake, you know, I found out real quick that there's 250 calories in a fucking chocolate bar. Or you can have like a decent dinner for 375 calories that you're getting nutrition and protein and everything out of. So in a sense, it kind of matters what you eat, but I see what you're saying. As long as you stay under the calorie count, it doesn't matter. You're right. Where I struggle is I like to drink. You like to drink alcohol, or you like to drink liquids? Like sodas and stuff. Oh, and that's why I try to encourage people to do cheat days. People think cheat days are going to ruin their whole diet. Have a cheat day, dude. Just don't go over on your calorie intake by 3,000 calories. Have that milkshake. Eat that pizza. Eat all that bullshit. Just don't eat 6,000 fucking calories worth of food that day. Because you still got to burn those calories. People think cheat days are going to ruin it. Cheat days help you, actually.
If your vice is beer, find a mixed drink to switch to after you drink 1 or 2 beers.
I mean, they got low-calorie beers, though. Don't be tricked, you guys. But yeah, a lot of them beers have like 90 calories per beer, 120 calories per beer. They got low-calorie alcohol. But yeah, I guess that's true. I think there's like real liquors that have like 0 calories, 0 sugar, all that kind of shit. But now you're switching from beer to liquor. But once again, Cody, that's just a personal battle.
Beer is rough when it comes to calories. You're right.
Yeah.
They do have low-calorie beer.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, bro. I went on a year-long journey. I did the whole journey, so everything I'm saying to you guys is not to be big-headed. I'm talking straight facts. I did it. I lost my weight, and I'm maintaining my weight at 175. So, if you need help and you want to listen, I can
That's
help
what
you.
my dad did. He switched to 40 Creek whiskey and 7-Up.
See, and that's scary to some people, but your dad ain't drinking there ain't no calories in that kind of shit. I mean, maybe out of his 7-Up unless he does sugar-free, but there's studies that have shown people that drink diet or zero sugar actually keep the weight off more. It's all I drink, Cody. It's all I drink is zero sugar sodas. Keeping the weight off, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You don't get any calories from it. You don't get any sugars from it. Only thing is these cancer-causing sweeteners. You tell anybody, all they want to fucking call out is that one thing. Isn't there cancer-causing sweeteners? Artificial sweeteners in there? Well, then keep drinking your fucking 48 grams of sugar and 120 calories. Keep drinking it. I don't know what else to tell you. Sugar-free sodas, bro, is the way to go. And then obviously...
It's not 0 calories, but it's less than the beer, and that's all that matters.
I guess so, yeah. It boils down to pick your poison, right? I said the same. That's literally was my comeback, Cody. That's literally what I said in return. I like to live by that mentality of pick your poison, man. Pick your poison. If you're going to bitch about something that's better...
Hey, Jen, how do you pick your poison?
We got a problem. Heavy on pick your poison. Well, that's life, right? Unless you're going to leave the United States and go to some country that makes all their food from the gardens in the backyard and makes their own, right? Like, pick your poison, dude. You're not going to Walmart and just getting 100% safe food and drinks. It's just not going to happen. And if by some random chance you do find those items, they cost triple. Bro, I'm not I didn't mean for that to sound like a joke. I'll eat some Amish. I got Amish stores all around me, bro. We always go to Amish places. They can cook. But they've also caught on to pricing. They can cook, but they're also going to charge you fucking $19. You know what I mean? Like, they know. They're not dumb. Yeah. Yep, there you go. You remember. Yeah, we got all kinds of Amish people out here. Workers and country stores and shit. They know what they're doing, bro. They ain't dumb.
In my eyes, your focus in life shouldn't be to prolong, just to experience it as a whole.
Yeah. Happy and healthy, bro. Once I became a certain age. Happy and healthy. That's exactly it. That should be everybody's motto. Happy and healthy. Are you happy? Are you healthy? If you got those two things checked off, you're doing all right. If you don't have them both checked off, then work on them.
Exactly.
I'm one that lives by those sayings, bro. I always live by them sayings. Any type of saying you can think of, I live by them. Hold on, you guys. Me and my girl and her family are going down to Nashville area in July, so I'm taking the 11 days off total this summer to relax and enjoy. You're going to Nashville, huh? Anything specific you're going to be doing in Nashville? Ever since I moved
Same
to
here, man. My name is Deadass, just a mix of the phrase memento mori, which I live by.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I think that's a great thing. They're not sayings for no reason, you know? I remember my dad told me something. I wanted to quit smoking cigarettes, right? And I called my dad because I remember my dad quit smoking. I'm like, how did you stop smoking cigarettes? And he's like, well, I stopped and then I started again and then I stopped and then I finally quit. And I'm like, well, how? He's like, I don't have an answer for you. He's like, the only thing I can tell you is that you'll quit when you're ready to quit. And bro, that stuck to me like glue. Nobody can tell you shit. I can tell you all the answers to the test, but unless you fucking listen and follow the rules, you're gonna still fucking learn from your own mistakes. Celebrating my mother-in-law's 50th birthday. This week I got my rock music festival I'm going to. I forgot to mention. Hey man, everybody's doing shit. I love it. No idea what the itinerary is. Hey, fuck it. Go with the flow, you know? There's another one of them sayings. Just have fun. Keep the stress level to a minimum.
Oh yeah. I'm feeling it. It's him.
You can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I always said if I ever got a forehead tattoo, it would be you only learn from your own mistakes.
King of stench and filth. I'm impressed.
You cannot tell anybody anything.
In the world. And I only know one other guy who can defeat him.
Jackpot. Dante.
Oh, we're back, huh? That was quick.
What's up, buddy?
What up, Chubbs? He almost had him. He was slick with it. Nah, we just been chatting. Mori, switch to the dark side. Nah, but you didn't miss nothing, Chubbs. We just all been bullshitting together, hanging out. Can't you tell the difference between games? Like, as fun as this game is, it ain't shit compared to the last few games we've been playing.
Was completely useless.
I don't know what the fuck I've been doing for the past 45 minutes.
Get out of here! This is a bad move! Go! You're just dead weight!
Yep.
I ate balls last night.
Come all this way for nothing.
I don't know what that is, Chubbs.
It's an ice cream restaurant.
Oh, right. Okay. What'd you get?
This is power.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
I got
Jeepers
chicken
creepers.
strips, fries, gravy.
Damn.
The Devil Sword Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the both of you. You will exist to give me strength. How fortunate to serve such divine purpose.
I know, right?
All right. Enough's
He's all
enough.
slouched in his
Can't let
chair,
boy
just like,
do a man's job.
yeah.
I'm not done
Dante's
talking
like powering up, flying as fast as he can, screaming, jumping, and he's just
Some
like,
rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
I thought you said it was an ice cream restaurant, Chubbs. You said you got chicken strips and fries and gravy. Nice. I try to think of like the writing room when they're like, all right, we need to make a badass boss, right? Badass boss. Like what can we make him look like? How is he gonna, what are his mannerisms? And they're like, the most badass would probably be to sit in a chair and just not give a fuck about anything that comes near him, you know? It doesn't get more chill and nonchalant than that. They nailed that. I hate that it genuinely works every time. Alright, now we got the badass sword on us. You know what's crazy? I was literally... There's an art institute, you can Google it, Art Institute of Tampa. I was there. I went to open house with my mom, sat in the classes, played these video games that the students created themselves, and watched these videos that the students created of like little transformers fighting in the hallway of the college that I was in. Like I recognized that trash can, that door, like such awesome projects these kids worked on. I was there. I was going to be going to this college, bro. We went into the office with the secretary lady or whatever, and we sat down ready to sign the papers to me to get into this Art Institute of Tampa to be a graphic designer. And then they told us how much it was and how much we would have to pay and all that, bro. Boom. Me and my mom walked out. We weren't going to do it. We both agreed that we were not setting up for no $20,000 in debt and all this shit. And I was almost a graphic designer, dude. I was almost a game graphic designer. Yeah, man, it was sad too, cause I was so high on life that day. Like I was in awe with everything I saw, everything. I was like, this is where I'm supposed to be, bro. Well, of course I regret not doing it, but I don't regret putting $20,000 on my head or on my mom, you know. I mean, to be honest, nowadays, save yourself the money and interest has so much stuff at disposal. Have a good enough PC. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is nowadays it's a lot easier. I was just hell-bent on it when I was a kid, you know, teenager. What do you want to do when you grow up? I want to create video games, graphic designing, all this stuff. And then life hits you. You become a dad. You become a husband. Priorities are to keep the lights on. College just doesn't seem realistic. I don't know, man. Of course, you always think back at it, but yeah, I know, but I feel like I've kind of lost the love. I don't know. I know that's a sad thing to say, but I kind of lost the love. You gotta really love what you do if you're gonna chase something like that, you know? Realistically, if I can get away with anything, I would take somebody's, like, live on some land and just live. Just live. I don't... It doesn't matter. Like, I could live the most simplistic life. I would love to, like, just build, wake up in the morning, tend to the fucking crops, and I don't know. Yeah, y'all know who the Outdoor Boys are? You ever seen the Outdoor Boys with Luke and his kids? Who knows, maybe the passion for it will come back someday in the future. One thing I learned through all the modding I do and everything. I could test games, change the perspective and a lot of the beauty away from the game, so I'm happy. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. Yeah, but it was a dream that was snatched away from me in the office. All we had to do was agree on that and sign the papers, and I would have been creating. Yeah, well, they get that lifestyle. Man, I would give anything for it. They travel to Japan and just see the world. And then they're doing catch and cook videos and building knives and swords and camping. Like, I'd give anything for that lifestyle, man. Yeah, you're good, Cody. I'm not far behind you. I got about 12 minutes and then the stream's over. So I appreciate you, brother. Have a good night tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. Kind of walking through this game though, right? Just talking with your friends and just gaming. You forget where you're at and what the hell you're doing a lot of the times. What's the right way? Sometimes play Sea of Thieves and then just get into the chillness of it and forget also how some games can be super chillax. I mean, gaming is like it's a very special thing to me, man. Everybody has their thing. Gaming is, what's it called? It's my comfort food, so to speak. Yeah. Yep. It's very true, but you know, Maury, I'm right there with you. Where do you start? You got you start with land, right? You got to get some land because you can't just do that anywhere. But yeah, I mean, get you some friends that you can trust, and then low key start like a little compound. Build from the ground up. I mean, you still need phones, probably internet. I mean, you don't want to turn into a freaking Neanderthal. You still want to have like nice things in a sense, but keep your bills to a minimum, right? Get you a fire stick, get some internet. So what, maybe get you about $200 a month, something like that, in terms of bills. Like if you can maintain $200, $250 a month, you can live off the grid, man. Yeah, I mean, that's not wrong. You're not wrong about that, but I think that more money, more problems comes at a certain time, though. More money, more problems means when you're in the millions and the billions. Give me $100,000 a year. Give me $85,000 a year. And I'm not even joking. Yeah, yeah. When you get into the millions and billions, more money, more problems for sure. Give me the exact amount of money I need to, like, live. And watch me finesse life. I'm not greedy. I don't need no extra money. I don't need none of that. Give me exactly what I need a year and watch me succeed. Nah. Nah, see, that's like, I think that's more glorified than it seems, Maury. That's harder. I know this is going to be crazy coming out of my mouth. It's harder to live that life than it is to get a little stupid job and keep your lights on in a house. That's not fucking easy to do, bro. That is strenuous. That is stressful. I mean, you got storms you got to deal with. You got rotting food. You have predators. You have diseases. Like, there's so much more. It sounds cool, but I think that's more glorified than it seems. That is not easy to do, bro. You got to have a lot of you got to be very educated on what to do with certain cuts, certain plants. I mean, fucking 3 berries from a certain berry bush and you're dead. It's not even like get me to the hospital. You're just dead out in the field, laying there, rotting away because you ate 3 of the wrong fucking berries that looked like the right berries. You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's nothing, bro. That's camping. That ain't shit. You get in there 6 months. I'm not trying to take it out of your mouth, bro. If that's something you want to do, by all means, be as safe as you can and live your life. But doing it for 3 days compared to living like that, I'll give it to you, though. It does sound cool. Because you're eliminating all the other shit, right? You're eliminating all the bills and the money and the government and all this kind of shit. But in the long run, bro, that is so fucking hard to do. But, I mean, to each his own for sure. You might be really, really good at it. I have a really active imagination, so I tend to think about things like really, really in depth. Not just like the average shit. Like, imagine like a sickness. You're living in a fucking tent in the woods, and you come down with a horrible sickness. That's just one tiny little simple thing, you know? The fuck are you gonna do? And then, like, if you don't have any type of team, like any type of group to turn to in times of need, that's even worse. Like, imagine hurting your leg or, like, hurting your back. You still gotta cut wood. You still gotta, like, make food or, like, there's so much. Alright, look at this guy. Long neck. He got some trap muscles. Yeah. I lock onto this guy. Then he disappears. Yeah. I feel you. Okay, this ain't no fun. Well, that's what's cool. That's why I was talking about like the I think what you the way to do it is to be a minimalist. Rather than drop straight to like fucking caveman status, be a minimalist. Get you a log cabin. Get you somewhere you can escape storms. Get you, you know, like be a minimalist rather than a caveman. And then, yeah, of course, you can sit back and relax. But if you're gonna be a caveman, bro, that shit, you can't turn that off.
Well, that's gonna collapse.
And then you got winter time, then you got summertime, you got all the seasons, hurricanes, tornadoes, flooding. I think you could do it too. I just think long term is just a bad idea. Apocalyptic. Oh shit. That's an interesting perspective. I guess I enjoy the conceptual challenge of surviving long term without the aid of normal life. I don't know, something about this sounds perfect and achievable type of way. Well, it's very rewarding. I think that's why your mind is set like that. It's rewarding if you can do it. The challenge of doing it is outside of anything normal. It's extreme, right? Like, that's the word. Yeah, I could give you a chunk of land out back, right? And you could just stay out there. But can you stay out there for the next 30 years? You know, like, can you deal with all those things that I said, like the sicknesses and things like that, and the weather? Those are all, yeah, it's rewarding.
Can a guy get a break?
And I like the idea of it too, but to just turn into a caveman is, I don't know, it doesn't sound very intriguing. A minimalist? For sure. I'm all for the thought of being a minimalist. Like certain things like getting, what are they called? So, like solar panels, you know? Digging a well. Certain things like that. Building your own fucking log cabin out of fallen trees, you know, things like that. All for that. I can definitely get on board with that idea, but like just dropping everything and being a caveman, that's scary to me. Yeah. And me too, brother. Well, all of us did. All of us early 90s, you know, late 80s, early 90s kids did the same thing. We weren't even allowed inside. But yeah, for sure, I love that. Like I said, reality kicks in and you start to think like, holy fuck, I can't turn this off. I mean, nothing's stopping you from like getting a tent and just like living in your backyard, you know what I mean? Just, that's all you gotta do. Just, worst case scenario, keep your fucking, do whatever you could just go out back. You could always test it. Alright, cool. So how do I save? I had this problem last time. Does it automatically save? Yeah, it says saving down in the bottom. Okay, we'll just do that then. Perfect. Alright, beautiful. Ugh. That's a good little run. 3 hours. Did a lot of yapping today. Did a lot of yapping. Hey, dude. Do it. I mean, the only advice I can give you is at least give somebody your fucking emergency info. At least. At least do that. But yeah, I mean, do it. It'd be a damn good trial run. It'd be a damn good trial run. My girlfriend's brother did a bunch of like touring around America on like 2-week-long camp trips. That phone, yep. Yeah, sat phone is like a must. You can text from those things. Those things are actually like don't get a fucking 1985 satellite phone. Get like one of those new age ones. Put a little bit of money in it. Because then people can go on a website and see right where you are. You can literally text on it too. Like, don't get no fucking old school Nazi military sat phone, bro. Make sure you put a little bit of money into that bitch. yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's telling me, but I think he might be hurt. Smoke signals, yeah. Make that. It's dark black. I'm hurt. I can't move. I'm burning shoes and rubber tires. Yeah, I don't think Maury's doing too well. I can see up on the mountain where he said he was spending the next 2 weeks, and it's nothing but black smoke. I think that's bad. He told us he can do it, though, so I'm not going to check on him. Yeah. He told us not to come up there for any reason. Love you too. Good night. Alright. Order an Amazon package, they'll get you fashion, and they'll hitch a ride back with them. Yeah, trick them motherfuckers. Just jump in the back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting the hell out of here. We got Mother's Day and shit going on tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Monday, right? Yeah. Yeah. Take it easy, David. Take it easy, Maury. I don't think. If there's anybody else in here, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all motherfuckers on Monday. Take care. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, fuck. He came through a different way. Okay. Alright, we learned. Oh, dodge, baby. Oh, shit. Never mind. Okay. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Man, almost gave me fucking whiplash. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Very simple stuff. Very routine. Very demure. Very mindful. Gotta keep your eyes on it. I know you do. I can tell. Because as soon as I looked away, that motherfucker's... Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. Whoa! What am I doing wrong? Oh, fuck, I think it moves fast. I think they're fucking fast. Holy fuck! Oh, the glasses ain't gonna work, Stu. I didn't even fucking see that. Everybody... just chill, you know what I mean? The arms are raised as though it's holding a long stick. Well, I guess some people like getting big fat dumps in their face, but they're fucking weird. God damn it, stop trying to put the key in her face. No way I'm gonna grab onto it again. Oh, no way. This is fucking ballin'. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh, right in the head. Fuck no, Blake. Open up that mouth. Oh fuck. Like somebody hung him up to dry or something. That's not even normal at all. I gotta pick my battles. You gotta slam dunk on that bitch. Like, I'm all for looking in the back seat, but that motherfucker was like... Dude, what'd I tell you about fucking trying to make me feel dumb over and over again, bro? What the fuck's the problem, man? Give me any hint. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. I feel like this pipe is doing me right. What? God damn. I'm literally sitting here with my fucking legs crossed. What's he doing? Just rubbing it on his fucking chin? Are you trying to tell me you want me to climb through that hole in the bottom of the garage? Why the fuck did I even buy this game? Ain't I looking for like my wife? I'm not... If she's in there, she's probably in a bad place. Or she's definitely not alive. Yeah, none of that made sense. Alright, I guess we're looking for shit to put in them holes. I already found her. She's back eating Pizza Hut. What the fuck? Fuck is that, a haiku? Motherfucker onomatopoeia? Oh, great. What fucking nuthead put the damn button from the jukebox in the fucking glory hole? I kind of like the layback shots. I like, wait. Guess we're jumping it. Don't die. Okay. We died. You see that octopus squid ass shit chasing me around?
Even if you could use a...
Okay, I'm getting off stream. Let's hit this motherfucker in the thinker with a brick. I feel like Eduardo ain't doing a goddamn thing. Every time something happens, I'm like, Ashley, are you okay? I don't give a fuck no more, dude. I am. Shoot it straight in the mouth. The fuck is Filthy Frank? And why is he so filthy? And so if you come to my house and you say, hey, you want to watch some fucking My Hero Academia? If you ain't watching the English, you might as well sit on the fucking front porch. It's so much better in Japanese. No, the fuck it's not. You know why? Because I don't know what they're saying. I'm the type to own up on big farts. You caught me farting, I'm gonna let you know. I'll even tell you how that bitch smells. Oh yeah, man. Crackheads are fucking, they'll do some amazing shit. They probably built all this shit in like 3 hours. Most of the time I'm drooling like a fucking zombie, mindlessly watching some anime, you know. I'm not really trying to figure out like, oh, that means I'm tall in Japanese. Brother, I don't know if you've ever just sat in a room with no fucking fans on, but I can't do it, dude. I have to have a fan on. I'm sorry. I tried it last time, dude. My nuts were getting wet. Back of my legs were wet. I ain't a big fan of that shit. I'm trying to relax. I'll sacrifice some noise for a little bit of ball sweat.